Okay guys, now since I am back to it, well, that game should have been an easy peasy win for me. So like I said, man, 6 or 7 times out of 10 I'm winning versus Barbie, but that doesn't make me obviously not even a rookie. I'm still a noob, that's for sure, man. So guys, what to do, seriously, what to do? I mean, there is still no any game around. What the hell is going on, man? Such a slow Saturday afternoon. Let me go for the ratings. Go. Nah, not anybody. Now even Doubt is not online anymore. Cast something. To cast what, man? To cast what? Are you in Vubli, in Medieval Siege, whatever? Helix Core, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Okay, we have a game, guys. Whoop versus Emin Me. A 1v1 Arabia, right? View profile. Let's see if that's the first, if this is the first game between these two players. Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. Whoop versus Emin Me. View profile. And matches. How many they played? No, they didn't play any game. This is the first game between these two players. So let me fast change here everything. Reset the score first. Change now the names. Whoop versus Emin Me. And flags is going to be China versus China. Nobody else is playing, man, from the high level players, that is. So let's go. Room number 69, the magic number. Now, isn't this ironic? Room 69, I'm there. I wonder if those are at LAN or over there. No, I think not, well, not all of them, they went there. Not all of them. Well, Paladin, I have seen him right in the end, didn't recognize the other players, by the way, but for now, it's a Mayans war on a green like Arabia, a side back-ish main gold for Whoop with a forward stone, another gold in the back, and the secondary stone also forward, yep. While on the other side we have Emin Me, back or side back-ish main gold, back stone, but already towers. This is the usual Whoop style, aggressive towers and so on, while a counter tower there for Emin Me placed in front of his mill, not completely on top of the hill, but still with the hill advantage, and wheelbarrow now for Emin Me. While Whoop with more walls with houses. Yeah, to the left hand side it's a full wall with houses, and both players on the way to Castle Age, difference like 20 seconds, 20 something seconds. And this is a second town center now for Whoop with a third town center to his main gold placed on that hill, while it's a full stone wall on the right hand side. Man, look at this, with the castle also placed on top of the hill for Whoop. But Emin Me, guys, is on the way to Imperial Age with 85 population, on the way to Imp, finishing his castle also on top of the hill, and now with eagles and elite eagles, yeah, elite eagle warriors, he will start to raid. While here we have Emin Me trying to destroy that castle on top of the hill, but for now, yeah, able to take it down, Whoop though, with also a lot of elite eagles. Army wise, more for Emin Me, but he's fighting downhill. No, but the Much more army for me with a good chance to win this first game. The Mayans war, guys. The trap moved forward. Now the game is running in normal speed, but I think this is 1-0 for me. He destroyed simply, even though Whoop had some hill advantage, he destroyed Whoop's army. Look at the it's GG, man. Look at the kills and death ratio, 92. I mean, kills and death ratio more than 100 with 92 army versus 4. So 1-0 Whoop. Achievements fast. Military, like I said earlier, over 100 more kills with 23 largest more army. Economy wise, Whoop though had better food, wood and stone, but gold was slightly better for me, so it seems that faster Imperial Age in this game mattered. Imperial Age faster, yeah, it was over 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 10 seconds, enough for me to research more upgrades for his eagles. Both players, I mean each player capturing 2 relics and 2 to 1 the castles for Whoop with 17 villages highest more. It didn't matter, man. In Meso civilizations, yeah, it matters, you know, who's faster and so on. So 1-0 for me. 1-0, guys, 1-0. And we have game 2 on the way. Let's go with some bettings, right? For those of you who wants to play with the bettings. Right, 500. If you want to bet, of course, I mean, I will start it for whoever wants to have some fun. Who will win game 2? Option number 1 with ID 0 is the first player in the scoreboard, Whoop. And option number 2 with ID 1, the second player in the scoreboard with ID 1. Like I said, there you go, guys. Vote if you want. You have 7 minutes time to place your bets. The stream title, you just saw it. Yeah, well, I didn't change it from yesterday. Like I said, I was just trying to stream for a couple of hours. I have seen Bhakti playing versus Melkor, and I thought that they will play more than 2 games. They didn't. Anyway, I jumped on the room right away. Right, we have now a desert like Arabia and again Mayans. It seems that these 2 guys, they just want to practice Mayans. Chat off. Okay, but let me go back here though a little bit. Put stream live on. Yep, and also let me display the room so you guys will see it after this one. And now going back, there you go. I wasn't here yesterday, no problem. No biggie, man. You had fun with them chicks. Of course, they are more important. Desert like Arabia, main gold for Whoop on a side, close to that hill. Another gold though in the back with stone in the back and the secondary stone forward. While on the other side we have me, the same aside, main gold close to that big hill on the right hand side, both stones in the back though, a secondary gold forward and a third gold also forward. Wood for me, it's decent. At least this forest goes to the edge of the map, so if he builds a lumber camp to this forest and a lumber camp to the other smaller forest close to the corner of the map, he should be okay for a while. Well, he doesn't have too many options. I mean, the next good forest for him would be close to the middle of the map, so I don't think he will go for that one. Well, the first lumber camp goes like this. Surprised a little bit he didn't build it right here. I mean, to be behind the forest. While let's see for Whoop, it's good, man. Even though he has this lake, plenty of wood to chop from that one. So yep, should be more than fine. 3 villas on wood, now a 4th villager on wood. So let's see what's the plan, if they will rush or play the same like in the previous game. Alright, firstborn now incoming for each player. Yep, there is for Whoop and already the firstborn for me. Only 3 villas on wood though for him. Okay, now he's sending another one. He just wanted to build another house, so 4 villagers on wood for each player. Yup. And the mill. And the mill. So the second one. Will he try to do the big wall by using this cliff? Aiming me, that is. So he won the game. And now his rating, well, 20-24, man. That's pretty good. While Whoop, 21-22. So Whoop was 2.1k plus. What the hell? The second board now for aiming me. And not yet the second board. Now he will go okay. For his second board, Whoop. Yep, he can see it. Exploration. Oh! What was that? He killed his own eagle? Man, what the fuck was that? Can somebody tell me? I was looking, to see when he's coming with that boar, and I heard, like, what the fuck? He deleted his own eagle? He doesn't need the scout, the eagle? That's weird, man. To see players at this level, 2k, 2.1k, and you're laughing about me that I brought my second boar with the scout. You were laughing about me, man. Gray stash, I know, man. Suicide Squad. 19 population for Whoop. Lost the eagle. There you go. It happens again. 18 population, 19 now for aiming me. But even with that eagle, man, no, actually, he deleted a villager. I think it was a vill, man, not the eagle. Damn me. Excuse me, guys. Maybe he's afraid to be housed. Lunchy. Yeah, probably. He was afraid to be housed. I don't know. Barrack now for Wu, but I was wrong, guys. Excuse me, seriously. Only now I've seen this eagle, so yeah. No, actually, aiming me. What the fuck am I talking about, man? That was aiming me's eagle. Man, I messed it up completely. And seriously, I'm sorry. That was aiming me's eagle. That was almost kissing Whoops TC, man. Poor guy. I mean, he played very good. I was laughing for nothing. Who won? Peaceful Sheep. I got, well, Mike, I got a power down, man. Since last year, I have a construction site really close to my house, like a few houses away. You know the area because you have been at my place more than one time. So a few houses away, some dudes just sold their land and now they're building a big block. And since last year, this is the construction site, and from time to time, I don't know, maybe they are switching, they're plugging or unplugging some machines. And yeah, we have these power downs, unfortunately. It happens, man. Nothing we can do, nothing I can do. I have to pray that, come on, don't happen. Well, usually in the weekend, it doesn't happen. Pretty rare. But as you could see earlier, it did happen. So I didn't finish the previous game. I didn't finish that game that I played, but I was in the advantage, man. That dude was still in feudal age. I killed most of his army, took him out of his main gold. I was in castle age with crossbow upgrade, bodkin arrow. I was researching the second, armor upgrade, and also the elite skirmisher upgrade. Was going forward with a will to build a siege workshop, and yeah, we push even more. Increase the pressure with rams, manganese, and so on. Anyway, let's go. Man at Arms for aiming me. He's waiting for the Man at Arms upgrade, while Man at Arms also for Whoop. Double bit axe, so the first would upgrade for Whoop on top of that hill, or close to the top of that hill, aiming me with his first archery range, well, to be closer to his main gold. And we have now fight 4 men at arms versus 3 men at arms and a scout, but the eagle, a villager down for aiming me. So Whoop here is trying to be aggressive, to go really aggressive. Archery range now. Archery range just finished. And now, after this building, obviously going with some ranged units, archers and skirmishers, he will be able to counter in the end completely, to annihilate completely these two men-at-arms. Two archery ranges though for Whoop back home. 3 vills, 4, 5 now vills on gold, building his blacksmith. So I think he will continue with houses like a wall, and this area of his map will be safer. Some palisade walls for me also to protect both his lumber camps, and 2 vills on gold, building finally his second archery range. But his 2 men-at-arms, well, he can kill a vill, man. If me is not fast enough to either send more villages and take the fight against these 2 men-at-arms, or doesn't run away with the villagers, yeah, he has good chances to kill at least a villager. And like I said earlier, 1 vill going down. Now he's going with the villagers to take care of these men-at-arms, but after losing another villager, and oh, another vill going down. And in the end, he lost both his remaining men-at-arms, but did the job. Killed 2 more villagers. The same goes for Whoop. Now with ranged units, these archers, he will be able to counter these men-at-arms left, so he should be more than fine. 32 population for me, 33 now, and 36 for Whoop. So the difference, 4 villages more for Whoop, while 3 now only 1 army more for me. It's not a big difference by any means at this point in the game. How many farms? 3, 4, 6, 8 farms for me, while Whoop with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 farms. And check out again the big walls for Whoop. He loves the walls, man. He is one player that really loves his walls. To the left hand side, finishing the wall now with another gate and more stone walls, while the only way in his base will be now in front of the town center, but soon to be a wall as well on that side of the map. Okay, the 3 men-at-arms for me waiting, the archers for Whoop going forward. Whoop researching wheelbarrow, while me with fletching upgrade. Not yet fletching for Whoop though. 45 population and 40 population of 41 for me building. I like this, man. Building houses. How many times also I said in some other games what I like to see, players building these houses, palisade walls, to deny, right, the ranged units going right close to the lake and hit the villagers chopping the wood, man. Mayan war with Chinese always ends up in stone walls. Not only with them, Project Belgium. I know what you mean, man, but not only with them. I mean, almost all the players, if not all of them, most of them, they are walling nowadays. So they're starting with Arabia, but make it more or less like arena sooner or later. But yeah, well, with Meso civilizations, you want to have walls. If one player is much faster to Imperial Age, it's an example, right? You want to have walls, man, to deny potentially the enemy elite eagles raid your base. If you are open, then what then? But I'm pretty sure that, yeah, well, pretty sure. You know what I mean. I know also what you mean, though, with Chinese players, Mayans war, walls, and more walls. Check it out, though, it's still not a full wall for me, but for Whoop, it is a full wall. In case he will need it, probably he will also build here another tower. No, because he doesn't have stone. He used the stone for the stone walls and the gates, so he doesn't have enough stone to build a defensive castle. And resources wise, looking slightly better for Whoop. Whoop here with a chance to go first up to Castle Age. Now he's coming back with the forward army. He was going there obviously to raid Emin's base, his economy, but now forced to come back with all those archers. The house is down and Emin is coming in with his army. Army-wise, though, it's more for Whoop 20 to 16, but again, he doesn't have all his army together, and this is a hill advantage for Emin which also has mixed in some skirmishers, which are very good counter for the archers. We can see it, man. Look, now kills and death ratio is even, and only the skirmishers remained for Me. And Whoop, like I said earlier, yeah, chances to go up to Castle Age first, and he is on the way to Castle Age with 54 population, while 48 population for Me. Me missing just some food, which will come pretty fast and will be on the way to Castle Age himself. There you go, difference between them, only 38 seconds. 38 seconds, close to 2 vills. It's only 1 villager more for Whoop, so more or less it's exactly that difference. 49 pop, but he's quite low though, while 56, 7 population more. But it's mostly because of the army, 17 to 11, so 6 more, while 1 villager more for Whoop. Still not a full wall, but with a defensive tower to his main gold. Mining stone with 4 villagers. Me, so in case he need it, also he will build more defensive towers. Still the 7 population difference. 58 for Whoop and 53 for Me. Yeah, now he has enough to build another tower. I don't think that he will build the castle really fast in the game. 2 archery ranges for each player. Yep, 2 archery ranges. Okay, now will they go for a mini boom? Not Me. He doesn't have the wood. He has the stone, but doesn't have the wood. And we have faster Castle Age here for Whoop, which already is researching the crossbow upgrade, the Bodkin arrow, and the second wood upgrade, and also building a second town center, and university. Man, okay, seems that yeah, his economy was better. Now 2 villagers more. Me just hit Castle Age right now, and like I said, you see, even though this palisade will go down, he know that yeah, Whoop is there with these crossbows, and he won't find too much here. Maybe he will try to destroy this palisade and go in. Oh my god, come on, man, this is a kind of sloppy play for Me, leaving his villagers until these crossbows were able to take down one. He's building a second town center though, researching crossbow upgrade as well, and trying to trap Whoop's army, while Whoop with ballistics upgrade on the way, padded armor, so he will be with +1 armor, already +1 armor though for Me, and again he has these skirmishers mixed in, which are very good counter for the crossbows. But here comes Whoop with another group of crossbows, trapping basically Emmy's army from 2 sides. Good job, man, good job. Still though, these skirmishers doing some good work for Me, but wasn't enough in the end. Look at the kills and death ratio, more than 10 for Whoop, which was able to kill all that army for Me. Me 41 population, 17 more, 58 for Whoop. 60 pop for Whoop with 2 TCs, yeah, while 2 TCs also for Me building a siege workshop, forced to build a siege workshop, defensive one, to try also and snipe down those annoying crossbows. For now he's unable to take this wood, yeah, but that town center placed close to that corner, he will have some wood from that forest. Not a big one though. And now Me destroying the palisade wall, and his crossbows are going in. There you go, running away with even more villagers. 11, yeah, no, it's 21 population more. But here comes the Bangamel. Oh! Okay, avoiding a full hit from the Mangonel. Again, splitting his crossbows and trying to snipe down another Vil. Wow! Incoming with a few more crossbows. he will try to escape with these crossbows, or will try to out-micro the enemy mangonel, and another hit, and another hit, and another hit, but the second mangonel incoming now from Emin, and he's repairing the first one. Oh, one crossbow down, and again a splitting formation, but it's pretty difficult now against two, or potentially even a third mangonel to follow from Emin. For now, he's not creating another one, and he didn't destroy yet any of the two mangonels. We have Emin able to keep them repaired, for now at least, while still avoiding the full hits from those mangonels. Man, oh man, try to use stand ground hit, man. Got the game pretty much now, yeah. Is this old AoC? Oh, ho, ho! So like I said, man, for how many times you can dodge those hits? Only one crossbow left. So Emin now, thanks to these hits, was able to recover a little bit, but still it's a clear difference, man. 12 villagers more for Whoop with 5 more armies, so double the army. It's pure defensive play here by Emin, while Whoop with a third town center outside of his walls and building a castle on top of that hill to protect the town center to the left hand side. Hill advantage. Researching the second farm upgrade, coming with another group of crossbows. I think he's trying to hit the gold miners, but probably he spotted the defensive tower. 57 population for Emin, 58 and 80 population for Whoop, and Whoop will go with plumed archers, which are faster than crossbows, stronger. So yep, 81 pop. 81 pop, and the castle is finished. Will he go though plumed archers, or he will try to stay, well, not creating anything anymore, and wait for the resources to go up to Imp as fast as possible? Now town center number 4 incoming for Whoop. He wants revenge, man. It's 1-0 the score for Emin at this point. Now for Emin, finally a third town center to the extra gold. He can go eagles. Yeah, he can go eagles as well. True that, but he's going plumed archers. He is going plumed archers and building another town center. But yeah, you got a point. I mean, not being full walled there, Emin, he could have tried to go with elite eagles. Okay, this town center will get built. Even though he might lose 1 or 2 villagers, this town center is getting built. Yeah, only 1 villager down, and now again 2 mangonels coming to deal with these crossbows. Some good hits. Check out though, Whoop getting closer and closer now to click up Imperial Age. 100 population, 67 population for Emin. Okay. Oh, another split formation, but a good last hit from Emin. Look at the kills and death ratio. Remember that it was much more than this. Now it's still better, obviously. It's still better. Not anymore. Now it's even completely 41-41, man. 98-7. But even with these, last wins, let's say for Emin, 24 population more for Whoop, which is on the way to Imperial Age. Emin will try to also go up to Imperial Age as fast as possible. Probably he could see the score dropping a little bit here for Whoop, so he know that he just clicked Imperial Age. 101 population. Building another castle. So yeah, it seems that Whoop will stay with plumed archers, while probably Emin will be the one to go with eagles, elite eagles in Imperial Age. He's building university only now. Oh man, he was missing the second building. But anyway, he didn't have all the resources to go up to Imp, at least not yet. While this eagle coming now to check what's there. Let's see, can he destroy that mangonel? 1 crossbow, a spy crossbow from Emin, trying to spot whatever Whoop has, if he has something. Anyway, we will have Emin on the way to Imperial Age. Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. And the plumed archers with the raiding, but this mangonel taking down 1 plumed archer, and he didn't lose any villager. It's now more kills for Emin than for Whoop. Yes, yes, yes. Mining more gold. Imperial Age on the way for me. Difference between them, it's over 1 minute. 1 minute and 51 seconds. Well, close to 2 minutes though. That's quite something. Well, let's see. Will Whoop come forward even more aggressive to build another castle? Stone will be enough for me to build his castle. Let's see if he's... Yeah, there it is, man. Between the two gold mines, ballistics also for him with leather archer armor. While to the left hand side, I don't know why Whoop is still trying to go to that wood line. So 91 population for me, while with 130 population, Whoop is already in Imperial Age. What he is planning to do for now, brothers with chemistry upgrade and creating more and more plumed archers from each castle. And, okay, from one castle he is researching the elite plumed archer upgrade. The elite, guys, elite, elite, elite. Now this will be super badass. Okay, me will go the same. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. What is this? It's a market now for me. Nah, man. Now he's losing some of his lumberjacks. 2, 3 down. A 4th going down as well. And Whoop is building a forward castle. Not a super forward one. I mean a super aggressive one. But still going forward. And if he's finishing this castle, he will deny the 3rd gold here. The extra gold for me. Now plumed archers, okay, splitting formation, able to take down both mangonels without yet losing any of his elite plumed archers. He will increase the pressure, killing even more villagers after destroying the palisade, after destroying that mangonel. Brothers now for me with chemistry, conscription, 2-man saw, and man, he's destroying here me and GG, man. Not even saying it, GG. It was a clear win this time for Whoop, guys. So 1-1, we have the equalizer. Military-wise, 13 more kills with 8 largest more army economy. Everything clearly better for Whoop. Tech-wise, he was faster. We said earlier, almost 2 minutes faster to Imperial Age. And villagers highest, he had 23 villagers more. Well, we could see it in the difference with the economy, right? So it's 1-1. Okay, game number 3 on the way. Let me change the score. Let me reward the credits for whoever voted for Whoop, for whoever bet on Whoop. It was only 1. Pick as winner. There you go. In War of Kingdoms, Maya archers are rams. Yeah, fancy rams and is GG. I know, man. Okay, now let's go with another betting for, again, whoever wants to bet. Who will win game number 3? Again, option number 1 with ID 0 is the first player in the scoreboard, Whoop. And option number 2 with ID 1, the second player in the scoreboard, me. You guys have 7 minutes to place your bets, so either 0 or 1. 0 for Whoop to win game number 3, 1 for me to win game number 3. And after this one, I will call it a night myself. Wanna see, right, if they will play another Mayans War. If it's going to be another Mayans War, probably they just want to practice Mayans War, whatever. Otherwise, we should have seen some change, map change, civilization change, but no. Yep, we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. Ahaha. Will it be another Arabia and another Mayans War? We have the spec delay displayed right now. And again, not too many players logged in, man. A slow Saturday, which is a bit surprising and a bit sad, to say the least. Now again, Whoop going to 2134 rating and still over 2K for me. Okay. Bet all zero. Judas. Judas Heladan. 50 seconds. Come on. Counting down. Counting down. 20 seconds. Let's see. Again, curious if it's going to be another Mayans war on Arabia or anything different. Here we go. And it's different. Yep, it is different. Yeehaw, mega random. WCL 7. Civilizations. Huns this time. But at least it's different. At least it's different. And butter chicken, you don't do the bet like that, man. But I think you know. You're trolling. You put first the ID and then the amount of credits you want to bet. So it's ID 0 is for Whoop to win this game number 3 and ID 1 for aiming me. If you want to bet for Whoop, you will do like you did, but put 0 and 300. So exclamation mark, bet, space, 0, space, between 1 and 500, the maximum. Now, this is looking a little bit like Salt Marsh, right? Not too many shallows, though, but still quite a few. Do they have some fish? Yes, they have some shore fish. I don't see any big fish yet. Oh, there is one. There is a great fish, a marlin. But how much is it worth it to build dock and go for some fish in this one? He has 7 Bambis, not far away from the town center. While for Whoop, for Emmy, excuse me, the same. Even more? No, 7 Bambis as well. Already the first boar for Emmy and me, not yet for Whoop. Sending a Vil. Don't tell me that he's going to build a dock, man, and going for this marlin. Can he see it? No, he can't. He was just going out with one villager. Dumbledore. Hello to you, man. Hello, hello. All right. And he's scouting. Oh, they don't have the scouts. They do have the scouts. So why also going with a Vil? Man, that's pretty weird. Maybe he's trying to find... what is he trying to find? He's kind of wasting time. Anyway, his game, right? Their game. They are the experts. Both gold mines on a side for Whoop, while for Amy and me, one to the left hand side of the town center, one to the right hand side of the town center. Amy and me with both stones forward, while for Whoop, one forward, one on a side but behind the forest. And oh, he was trying to find the only boar that they started with, and unable to find it yet. Whoop, even with his exploration, unable to find his boar for 1-2 tiles, missing that boar. That's why he was sending a Vil to have extra scout, basically hoping that he will find a boar. I thought Emin was Turkish. Well, Emin is Turkish, but these are different players. Emin me is Chinese, and Emin without me in the end is Chinese all day long. So the first Bambi, no, that's the second Bambi for Whoop to his town center. And Emin me, yeah, well, he built his mill, the first mill, to the group of Bambis instead of to his berries. So 15 population with a dock build, while, yeah, not yet a dock for Emin me. And he has some fish as well. A great marlin, a big one in the back, but he didn't scout it, he cannot see. And some shore fish, yeah. Not mini me. Mini me. Hello, Dr. Slow. Hello again, everybody watching the stream. Welcome. 17 population, only one fish. Yeah, man, but remember what the Black Forest players said. If in a lake they have 2 or 3 even shore fishes, they build a dock, man. Because if you watch, it's still 200 completely free food. It's just an example, right? One dock, and with one fishing ship you go for this shore fish. It's something extra. But they have a lot of Bambis. Though Whoop didn't find his boar, and even if he will find it later, I don't think he will go for it. Me 19 population, 23 now for Whoop, and he has already he has 3 fishing ships, and yeah, a good dock, man. I mean, a good dock. He's taking this Marlin, which has 350, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's quite some food. Seriously, that's quite some food. Does he have some shore fish on this small lake? No, he doesn't. So could have been better to build a dock on the other lake. No, also not a shore fish on that one. Oh, actually, they can go through the shallows. Yeah, there you go, man, and finding the deep fish. Whoa! Ho ho ho! Okay, I thought that he just cannot go there. So he found the second big marlin. But we have me guys already on the way to field age. 27 population for Whoop, 21 pop for me now 3 villagers on gold. He still doesn't have a dog. No, I just checked. What's that map? It's mega random. Hello KC, hello. It's mega random, man. Mega random from the WCL7 map pools. It's looking more or less like Salt Marsh. I mean, not similar, but How does anyone know when Nations Cup final will start? That guy, it was played 10 hours ago, man. That guy VN. It was played 5:30 GMT AM, not PM, AM. So 10 hours ago. It is finished already, man. It is finished already. Yeah, it was. Good games. They were good games, man. They were good games. Okay, so is he coming forward? No, he has the barrack and now building archery range, while Whoop is on the way to fuel age, luring the last Bambi to his town center. He still didn't find his boar, the only boar. Now he has 4 villages on gold, 24 population for me, and coming out with archers already, while resources for Whoop will be much better. But will he have time, enough time? Because he doesn't even have... Okay, now he's building the barrack. I was about to say, will he try to go up to Castle Age with market and blacksmith? Because that might be risky. But no. And finally, now he can see his only boar, but he wasn't able to find and lured all the 7 Bambis to his town center, and he's up to full age right now, while I still don't see a forward here from me, but building the blacksmith after the 2 archery ranges. 2 archery ranges also. No, it's 1 archery range for Whoop along with 1 blacksmith, and now the 2 archers along with that spear hitting his villagers, taking the berries. So here Whoop with a good chance to go fast Castle Age, faster anyway than me. Let's see how fast and if he can do it. Actually, yes, he can. Already has all the resources to click up in case he needs. I'm thinking that he will build a defensive tower to his main gold. Even more that these 2 golds are grouped together. Basically, they are really close together. Viewers clearly lost. What? Who won? You want me to spoil it? Ah, well, Board Boy already said it. Never mind. Yeah, man, Brazil B won 4-2. They won. So Castle Age indeed for Whoop. Which, yeah, losing 1 skirmisher, not creating anything else though, and chasing here Emin's army with his villagers. In the meantime, creating a few more skirmishers. For now though, Emin didn't find his gold. He should send 1 archer to see where exactly is the enemy gold, because he's trying to go for his wood line. but didn't send either his scout, right, or one archer one more time to find his gold miners. But again, in case he needed, Whoop could build one defensive tower to his main goal, so he should be okay in the end. Nevertheless, though, we have now 5 population more for Emin, which is trying to keep the pressure here. While, yeah, still 4 villages on gold for Whoop, but also still only 1 archery range, man. And there is a palisade wall for Whoop to try and deny these archers going to the other side of the lumber camp, but sending away his lumberjacks. Even though he will be faster castle age, this is already will he build a town center? Yeah, it's he's under heavy pressure, man. He's under heavy pressure. Fletching only now for Whoop. We have enemy coming forward to build the first tower, while the first counter tower for Whoop. By the way, this stone is forward, the other stone for him is behind the first. I don't see him sending any villagers to mine some more stone. Building a siege workshop, though, the wood is the big problem, let's say, for Whoop. Now, he just finished that tower just in time. Enemy gold, enemy gold. Mining stone with 5 villagers, back home enemy, and still sending archers forward. How far behind is he in going up? Nah, man, I'm not convinced that this is the way to go. We have now Whoop trying to find some other fish, and he will find close to the corner of the map. And again, I thought that these fishing ships can go through the shallows, not to the slippery sands. To the sands, it's kind of weird to see, but watch out, man. Emin is going with the archers just when Whoop has his oh, he spotted the mangonel, though. He spotted the mangonel and now running away from the danger zone. More villages on gold now for Whoop. 2, 4, 6 villages on gold, and the archers going to the corner to snipe down the fishing ships. No, he's trying to avoid the mangonel and to find some other remote villages if possible. Wheelbarrow upgrade for Emin, 58 population, and yeah, as expected, he's hitting on these fishing ships. 1 down already, a second one to follow probably, but here comes the mangonel. Oh, run away, dude. Yeah, a second one. Ay. Well, he destroyed one of his own fishing ship, but also able to take down 4 or 5 crossbows. Squids are only fun if not at home. Lethalized, okay. So wheelbarrow for Emin to finish, while with 38 population, man, resources super low, not low. And another group of archers for Emin finally finding Whoop's gold miners. But there are 2 mangonels now. 2 mangonels. So he has to run away. 37 to 38 to 50, still 15 population more for Emin, but Emin seems to be really low to going up to castle age, and eventually, right, Whoop will be able to stabilize. Soon he will build, no, he won't build a second TC. Yep, I thought that he wants to do that, but he still didn't send any villager to mine stone. But again, archers coming from Emin to kill a few more villagers. Now, though, with 3 mangonels here, we have a Whoop to destroy this forward tower of Emin, sending more villagers on gold. 55 to 37 pop. How many he has there, or what he has inside those towers? Probably vills. Yeah, 3 villages. Watch out, man. Hope he's running back, and he is running back. This this tower will go down, but again, we can see kind of sloppy play for Whoop, allowing right to lose 1 mangonel. He could have sent 1 villager to keep the mangonel repaired. I didn't like, man, and I don't like when I see a player just losing units completely for free. At this level, they should micro, they should control better. Okay, another group of archers for Emin to hit one more time Whoop's gold. And 1 villager going down. No. Oh! But oh man, until he was running away with the archers. This is disaster for poor Emin Me. Lost most of his archers. Bloody sweet Mother Virgin Mary, let me slap your butt and sling whatever. Hallelujah. Man, oh man, only 4 archers left for poor Emin Me, and the second town center for Whoop. Bloodlines for Emin Me forging, 4 villages on stone, therefore Whoop. 2 stables though for Emin Me back home. Not yet any villages on gold, so I'm not even convinced that in this game Whoop wants to go to Castle Age, man. He will want to win probably this game with Feudal Age army. And one more time, I'm not convinced, because soon these badass dudes will have even more upgrades, more in number, obviously. You see, already he recovered here with some population. Still the difference is for Emin Me, 11, 12 population more. But again, if you give him enough time, Whoop soon will stabilize with the economy. Obviously, will have stronger economy, not only stable, but he will have stronger economy, which will allow him obviously to create more army with more upgrades, and will be Castle Age army versus Feudal Age army. So in my opinion, Emin Me should find a way to go up to Castle Age as fast as possible, and I think he will do that in the end. I thought that he will stay right fully to Feudal Age. He has now over 500 gold, so a market, man, a market. Buy food, sell some extra stuff, and go up to Castle Age. Now 3 town centers for Whoop. The difference with the villagers will decrease, right? Still, it's more for Emin Me, but now, like I said, with 3 town centers, obviously Whoop will recover. And not only that, again, it will depend how late Emin Me will go to Castle Age, if he will go to Castle Age one more time. For now, he has these scouts with bloodlines though, which makes them pretty strong, obviously. Well, let's see, will Whoop here mix in some spears to deal with those scouts or not? Army wise though, it's also a pretty good difference, 12 to 9 for Emin Me. Not a big video, but still something. And these scouts to find these fishing ships. No, he's going around. He will try to go for his gold. Again, 62 population for Emin Me. Resources looking better and better. Borlure at 27 minutes. Nice. Yeah, man. He didn't find that one in the early game. And Emin Me, yeah, this is the correct way. He's on the way to Castle Age. But now the question, will it be enough? Will it be in time? Already the population is decreased. The population difference is decreasing. Still slightly more for Emin Me, 3, 4. But now villages is it's not that big of a difference anymore. 51 to 47, 4 more. But we'll fully recover. And I would say that Whoop fully recovered by now. Finally going forward with his cav archers for some raiding. 1 defensive tower between the 2 lumber camps. For Emin Me, 1 defensive tower to the main gold, 1 defensive tower to the stone, and 1 to the mill. So for a while, right, with only cav archers from the enemy, he should be okay. But let's see the micro, man. Let's see the micro, and hopefully that he will spot this raiding incoming. He did spot, but not all the villagers fit inside the towers, and he lost some villagers, some army. The other farmers are running away. Castle Age for Emin Me will be in a matter of well, in a matter of seconds, like 5-10 seconds. He's coming back with his scouts army to try and counter these cav archers, and building stable number 3. And lumber camp now to the other forest on the right hand side. Hello, the left ball of the Sadrazam. Oh my god. A pretty long nickname, but cool, man, cool. Okay, here comes the future light calves, I imagine. For now, he has 4 stables, and indeed, light calf with +2 armor upgrade, husbandry, so they are moving faster. Still, now, more population for Whoop, though, 70 to 59. The advantage, though, is for Whoop, I think. Let's see though. The knights in return can change the situation. Have seen from teams games, and not only from teams games, right? He is one of the players that really loves to play with the knights versus cav archers or crossbows, and we know that they are pretty damn strong. Gonna be interesting. Yes, it is, man. And he's going knights, 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 and more knights, and coming with the villager forward to build a siege workshop. Now villager's difference is 15 more for Whoop, when it was over 10 more for Emin Me. Now 15 more for Whoop, building another archery range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archery ranges for Whoop. But here comes Emin Me with knights forward. But micro your units, man. He was hitting the town center, while Whoop with his cav archers obviously was targeting his units. 67 pop for Emin Me, still only one town center, while 76 population for Whoop. Whoop able to defend. Yeah, Whoop able to defend. And another small group of knights incoming there from Emin Me. Those are +2 armor, +1 attack, and bloodlines, while still no bloodlines for Whoop, which I'm a bit surprised, to say the least. I am. Instead of building a fifth archery range, in my opinion, he could have built the stable, research the bloodlines, and then continue with more archery ranges, whatever, if he wanted a few more. Population is pretty close, and again, these knights are pretty badass, but also you don't have like a very large number, Emin Me, in his situation, right? So just don't take the full fight, man, under the enemy TC. Of course, these dudes can take a lot of hits, but even so, don't lose your army completely for free. That's the idea. Okay, let's see what does he have inside that siege workshop. 2 rams and the third one incoming. Now this is a different story. Still, these knights are chasing Whoop's cav archers. Whoop still didn't build his stable to research the bloodlines. Now he's building the stable to research that important, very important upgrade, in my opinion, especially when you fight against the knights, right? To have that upgrade, to have more armor, more hit points. Tinerin 123, thank you for the follow, thank you for the support, much appreciated. Okay, the Rams coming out for Emin Me to help his knights take down at least this town center, while one monk therefore Whoop to try and convert one of the enemy knights. Okay, this town center will go down, and unfortunately for Whoop, he might lose the access to the gold, because like I said, both his gold mines, these are grouped together. Now 2 manganese there for Whoop to deal with these rams, and he was able to convert a knight. The cav archers still without bloodlines, and trying to rebuild now the town center closer to the other gold. Another ram going down now for Emin Me, but these knights, man, these knights are pretty damn strong. One more time, and more villagers sent by Whoop to finish this important town center. Like that, he can go back and take the gold. Emin Me very low though, with pretty much all the resources. 64 population, now 66 though, but also a drop in the population for Whoop. If you look at the kills and death ratio, it's 13 more for Emin Me, 88 to 74, but yeah, now he lost all the knights forward. 65 pop with only 1 town center. If he won't do something significant in the enemy base to destroy you know, the other town center with the gold, then one more time, even though the score shows that Emin Me is in the lead, man, whenever he will research the bloodlines and more upgrades for these cav archers, they will be strong enough even to take the fight against the knights. Okay, Emin Me sending villagers probably for this extra gold, but let's wait and see. Inside the siege workshop he has something more. Still population, not that big difference. I thought it's going to be more, but it's not that big, man. 81 to 74, only 7 population more. And another group of knights, and these cav archers still without bloodlines. Man, oh man, you're fighting Hans seriously, and you don't research that very important upgrade. Okay, One more time, Whoop able to convert one knight, and it's another push. Oh, this might change the things, guys. But, come on, take the villagers down. No, first he's taking down the knights, and then if he's not finishing this castle, we might even see the enemy calling it GG, man, and he won't finish it. This should be GG. Whoop, 83 population, now 16, 69. He's coming with a few more knights there, but nah, it won't be enough. Thumb ring, another important upgrade for the cavalries to fight against the enemy knights. And the last villager to go down right now. Kind of stubborn here, enemy, to say the least. No, he wasn't able to save that village. He will come forward with even more villages in his quest to finish the forward castle, and sending a few more knights to keep Whoop busy. Okay, a ram also coming there, using the villagers though now Whoop to deal with that ram. And nah, you need more than 2-3 knights, man. You need more than 2-3 knights. Here comes the villagers though for enemy to finish the castle, and the castle is getting finished. It's getting finished. If he's finishing the castle and denying the gold, therefore Whoop, there is still a chance for enemy. And no, not finishing the castle, man. The other villagers going down. Unbelievable. And GG. Like I said, if you won't be able to finish the castle, it's going to be GG. So this is it, guys. 2-1 for Whoop. After enemy tried that push attempt. It was a good one, but not enough. So 2-1 for Whoop. 8 more units killed for him, with 1 large more army for enemy though. Economy better, food and gold for enemy. While wood and stone, no, and stone, only wood was better for Whoop. Man, oh man, surprise, surprise. And yeah, castle, look at the difference. Enemy stayed in village too long, in my opinion. So 14 minutes, man, for Whoop in castle age, but he barely won this game, seriously. Village size for Whoop, 4 more in total. And yeah, this is it, man. This is it. Okay, guys, this was it also for me for tonight. 2-1. Let's reward the credits for whoever bet for Whoop. If there was any bet, I will check now. No, not any bets, but I will show it. Whoop. Nobody betted on him. Nobody betted on the other player as well. So yeah, guys, have a great remaining Saturday for everybody. Have a great weekend. Tomorrow, don't forget, at 3 p.m. GMT, 15 GMT, I will stream in Vublio official Tato versus Vinch, Polaris best of 7 challenge. So whoever wants to watch it, you guys will see me in Vublio official streaming that one. Have a great weekend for those of you that cannot come online tomorrow. Have a great weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and so on. And have a great morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you are. See you guys tomorrow, like I said, in Vublio official, 3 p.m. GMT, with the Polaris best of 7 challenge, Tato versus Vinch. Until then, bye bye for now, and never forget, we love this game. See you every